Hey guys, today I want to talk about and address the idea that people who hurt themselves, people who self-harm, and people who want to end their lives are doing it for attention. The truth is, they are not. This has been on my mind all day today, and it just really bothers me when I hear that. I was talking to a teenager today, and she told me some of her story and how she went through a traumatic experience that led her into a period of depression and anxiety. And during that time, she had been trying to reach out to people, just to have somebody to listen to her, someone who would care. And she felt like no one was listening to her. She was hurting. She was in pain. And so the only way that she felt like she could release some of that pain was to cut on her wrist and cut on her arms. And she said that throughout the months that she was doing this, that she was hurting herself, she was hoping that someone would just point out that she had cuts on her arms and just ask her how things were. But instead, a lot of the people that she tried talking to and tried reaching out to just told her that it wasn't a big deal, that what she went through was just, oh, that's nothing, you'll get over it, that's fine, just deal with it. And so this girl not only went through months of trying to get somebody to listen to her, just to listen to her, somebody to just care enough to ask her about the marks on her body. She got to the point where the only way that she felt like she could end her pain and end her hurt was to try to hurt herself and try to end her life. Thank God her attempt was unsuccessful. So after she told me her story, she told me that it was very uncomfortable for her to tell me that, and for her to go through the process of telling me about how much she was hurting and how much pain she was in, because over the last several months that she had tried to talk to someone about it, they would just push her to the side and shrug it off like it was no big deal. So that just really bothers me. It really bothers me a lot, because there are so many teenage girls, so many teenage boys, and so many adults who are struggling with depression to the point where the pain that they feel is something that is unbearable, to the point where they want to hurt themselves. Wanting to hurt yourself is counterintuitive. It is not something that somebody wakes up one day and they say, well, you know, my goal in life is for me to get to a point where one day I might want to hurt myself. No one wants to do that. People do it because of the pain that they feel, because of the hurt. This stuff is real. Depression is real, and we need to take it seriously. We need to take it seriously. Parents, if you start noticing that your child is starting to isolate, they're not participating in activities that they once enjoyed, they're isolating from family and friends, and they are trying to talk to you, they're trying to tell you that something is wrong, please listen to them. When your child or when someone comes to you and tells you that they have been through something traumatic and that they are hurting, please do not push it to the side. Do not push it aside, because people are hurting and they want to be heard. They really want to. If you know someone who is struggling with depression or anxiety or any other kind of mental health issue, and if you feel like you are not equipped to help them deal with that situation, please point them to the right direction. Refer them to someone who can help them. Because every life matters. Every person matters. And it's important that we listen to other people and that we don't push them aside. Self-harming is serious. Somebody wanting to end their lives is serious, and they are not doing it for attention. They really are not. So please, 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 if you know someone who is struggling, someone who is hurting, please help them reach out for help. Hook them up with the mental health resources in the community. There are lots of online resources. Please, please, please call 911 if you feel like someone is in imminent danger and that they might hurt themselves. Please take it seriously. Thank you for watching this.